Hey friends, how is everybody this morning? Well, I have to say, a little bit disappointed by the end of the week. Not too bad. But anyway, I said I had a special announcement, so this is sort of a semi-special announcement. I have purchased a duplicator for duplicating handles. It's not a traditional axe duplicator where you get 4 handles. It is it's going to produce a single handle, and it's instead of it having a cutter head, it's going to have about a 2.25 horsepower router, and essentially the same principle. It's going to have a little probe-like thing that follows the master pattern, and then you have a blank of wood that's next to it, and you rotate and run the router back and forth. I had hoped to have everything here by yesterday. I ordered it 2 Thursdays ago, or 2 Mondays ago, but it didn't get shipped till 2 Thursdays ago. And the only thing that has come is this package. There's a much bigger assembly that's coming, all steel. But anyway, I thought we'd at least open this guy and see what we got. Very excited. I mean, like, I'm about to jump out of my skin here. You know, this guy, I mean, I've been emailing it, like, when's it gonna get here? When's it gonna get? But, he's like, oh, tracking is, so it is what it is. At least it's coming UPS, not USPS. Haven't been too pleased with USPS in the last couple of years, even before the thing. And then when you throw the thing in it, trying to get stuff from eBay, especially during the holidays, I've had 3 things lost, 2 things busted. I have an axe head that was like awesome, but anyway, I digress. So anyway, we are opening, and this guy makes them. He's a mom and pop, and he makes them himself, I believe. These are not manufactured in a foreign country. They're manufactured here in the States, and it looks like a very, very solid machine. And what we have is not very interesting. Packed very well, I must say. But we have solid stainless steel. Oh, he gave me a handy dowel. I love it. These are stainless steel, solid stainless steel. I believe they're called guide rails. So, and there's 3 of them. Sort of boring. But the duplicator's on its way. I have been waiting for this. Reason I wanted to get a duplicator was A, for production, but B, at this point in time where I'm making patterns and making prototypes and whatnot, when I come up with something that I really, really like, that feels awesome, and it just is something that it's honest, to be quite honest with you, it's something that I don't want to let go. It's something that I want to be able to reproduce. So that's kind of why there's been not a lot going out right now. So what that means is all of these ones that I really, really like, and even though this one needs to be thinned a little bit, this one's sweet. This one is really sweet. What that's going to mean is that I will be able to take the things that are super duper ergonomic and just feel like a tool and make you want to touch it, they get to go out and be repeated. Which I just thought, 6 months into this, I was like, things need to be repeatable. And if I have an order of 50 axes, I can't sit there on the sander. I mean, I guess I could, but sitting there on a sander trying to duplicate multiple axe handles it just isn't feasible. And when you start getting orders that are going to be more, or you have several people wanting handles, it's not even about the duplication. It's being able to get down to hand sanding much quicker. I mean, I've got it down to a rough on the sander. Takes maybe 15 minutes. And that time with the duplicator is probably, just a guess, is probably going to be more like 5-ish. It's the learning curve. I mean, I won't even be duplicating. I'm sure that it's going to take me several weeks, maybe 2, 3, don't know. But there's a whole different process now that has to be developed as far as the size of blank, how it gets oriented on the duplicator, how the master copy gets oriented on the duplicator. So, and then swapping out, going from like a 36-inch double bit handle to a 16-inch hatchet handle. These are all things that are going to be coming down the pike as well. And so lots of stuff going on. And I will catch up with you all when all the pieces are here. I have the main body, and then there's a motor that's coming that's a slow turning motor that turns both of them with a foot pedal. So I only have to, he sells the model to where you have to push and rotate, not necessarily at the same time. There's a little crank on top that, you push your router over it, and then you turn, an 1/8 of a turn, and then you push again. And so this will just allow me to concentrate on pushing the router back and forth. So here we go, folks. Oh, man. Geez, I think we're at 128. We're going to 130. I think it was Butler Outdoors from Canada. Welcome, eh? I need to get and look at your channel. I'm way behind in looking at people's videos. This last couple of weeks have been nuts. And I've just had to get product out to people, cabinets and whatnot. So I'm hoping that in the coming months, I'm going to be saying I have to get product out to people, and those are going to be axe handles more than cabinets. We'll see. I think I have a big cabinet order coming in from one of my big customers in St. Louis, which will take over the shop. So we'll see what happens. But we're running out of space real quick. And sadly, I've come to the realization, or I came to the realization yesterday, that, let's walk in here. Oh, there's that persimmon. Oh, I love it. The drum set, as much as I want to keep it in the office, I think that's where the duplicator is going to have to go. Yes, indeed. I think I'm going to have to build a wall here to separate the office from this, because I'm going to need to get dust collection in here. But I mean, where do I put this thing? Where does it go? I don't know. So anyway, that's a battle for when it gets here and gets put together. I think it's going to just sit on the workbench while I, have good light and all that stuff. But Casterman axes. is it's coming. It's very exciting. It's been something that has been brewing for a couple of years now. And again, super shout outs to Nick Pixel. I don't have to say it, you know what I'm gonna say. So thank you. Buck and Billy Ray, thank you for all the inspiration and encouragement. And you know, thank you to my good friends on this channel. Tree Fella, Chris Liggett, Tasman, Jeremy Weaver, Stephen Gwynn, and a bunch of people I'm leaving out. Journey North. I really liked your last video on the molding plane. No, it was a groove plane. Man, you guys are kicking it. And you know, if you don't have a channel, it's okay. Thank you for just your support. Willis Franks, Eddie, I'm probably gonna not pronounce your last name right. Arendale is always there with a wave. For all you people that are just here, every time I post a video, I sincerely thank you. It means a lot, and it just, it helps this road, the encouragement that you all give. And I'd like to give a shout out to Larrikin Axes on Instagram. Winston Freiberger on Instagram, if you feel like checking things out on Instagram. I post a lot of pictures there. But Larrikin Axes has been very encouraging. He's an axe builder and handle builder full-time, and he's been a great resource and just a great friend to somebody that's newer in the business and wanting to make it happen. So thank you very much from down under. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's stay kind. Let's be safe and work towards just making everything a better way, a better place. Taking care of our worlds, helping other people with their worlds. Yeah, let's do it. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.